Hello everyone, welcome back to Tesla Plays MaGMML 3. Well, I think we've used rock enough here. Let's do something about that. We can build, stick and sew, needle, thread, metal, and glue. Pick out my custom kill selection. Cool. Yeah, let's switch to roll for a little bit. And since we have enough bolts to really take advantage of it here. What? See or no? Wait, what? How do I access? Choose a prior MaGMML costume file. I see. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. But anyways, offline I got max E tanks, W tanks, and M tanks. And I got a achievement called Absolute Preparation. Okay. So it doesn't say that the names were changed for any of this, but if I had to guess, yep, Tango. Tango Jet. Okay. And Tango Bike? Yes, indeed! Oh, isn't that cute? Break Dash? Same thing, okay. So they didn't bother to change that. Okay, interesting. There are a lot of different role costumes, though, that you can get online, and I'm planning on showing them off eventually. This is the default one you get in-game, though, that you start with. It works exactly as you'd expect. A nice little cute twirl there. I dig it. Pretty much the default for that. And Hearthrest defies the laws of gravity. Which is a good thing. She is a kid. You shouldn't want to look under her skirt, people. And yeah, typical little pratfall there. Alright. You got anything special to say? Vintage outfits with Turtle decks never go F style. Okay, so that's all you're gonna say. Alright. So, anytime in cutscenes, depending on the costume you are, that is the name that they will call you by. If you're playing as Roll, instead of saying, "Look out, Mega Man," they'll say, "Look out, Roll." Kind of strange in hindsight, but whatever. So... let's go back to the lobby. See if there's anything new for us to talk to here. I know you're new, and so are you! Deep, the tournament had a couple of creepy showing surprises I wasn't ready for. Then again, everything scares me. It's too dark to see anything scary in here. Whoever it is above me that's growling and drooling. Hotel room sold out fast. Some of the spectators sleep in my belly. Spiked platforms in there are comfy. That sounds debatable. I'm also a taxi service. Oh no, I don't leave this spot. I launch people's beds into the sky and hope for the best. Oh my god. Power Muscler. Should be Massler. Ugh, it takes so long to respawn in the simulations. 180 whole seconds of my life from dying. Have you tried holding slide while you're waiting to respawn? Slide? Look, Bob, maybe you can slide. I'm a Power Master. Mainly options are jump and thump. This tournament has been pumped. I had this active of a new cycle a long time. On the edge of my seat. Okay. So you say the same thing still. Interesting. Okay, is there anyone different? Just won the war. Let me tell you about my travels. This is the hotel right behind you. It's amazing. Fitting machine, weapon tutorials and costumes. Some of these regular news updates. The staffs are super knowledgeable. Auto keeps finding cool new things. Can't wait to see what else the world has to offer. Next time we'll even leave the side of the street. Uh-huh. So you haven't explored much at all. But it did give me a tip, though. I should talk to Otto. Okay. You're a princess. Started for no, you're only competing against yourself. Don't let one push you into rushing. Yeah, they talk to you like you're still... No, she isn't! You're talking to her right now. Yeah, they talk to you like you were technically Mega Man, and sometimes that can lead to very questionable dialogue like that. Getting excited. Are you, buddy? Like I always have. It was awesome. Okay, same thing. So the plot actually hasn't kicked in to where they're saying different things. But we do see new characters show up every so often. Okay, anyone over here? Do you mind trying to take a bath in here? Well, sorry. Jeez. Let's level of Victor Heights Hotel. Well, this is where you'd probably find our road-renowned snack bar. Okay, you're saying the same thing as before. Let's talk to you. What against me, Miss Quiz? The biz. You should see the casino later, or so my mom says. Oh, right. Yeah, this is all the same, so... Yeah, let's talk to Roll, actually. Or go to the room where Roll would be. Hi, me! Hey, if you find any gacha capsules, let me know. Trying to plushie collection. Be happy to trade. Be weird. Just weird watching myself blow up, you know. At least she comments on it. Somewhat. Okay. So yeah, we need to take a visit to the casino at this point. Well, no, we're gonna wait till I finish Tier 1. Because there is a lot to the casino. And I'd probably prefer to spend a whole video on it. We'll see how it goes, though. But based on the sound of things, though, I'm pretty close to being done from the sounds of things. I don't know how much is left here. Let's see, we stopped here. So we're at 169. Nice! The cave level did exist. Oh boy. 26.4 of 100. 2.0 F5 difficulty, 6.6 design, 4.4 fun, 2.0 creativity, 5.4 aesthetics, and 8.0 functionality. It's got 2 tokens and 1 energy element. Let's do it. Cave story, okay. Well, this level exists. It most certainly does. Good or bad. Hey, you're not from Cave Story. Okay. Just checking. Oh dear. Well, we do have Rush Bike. And Break Dash, but Rush Bike is probably the safer option. Yeah, it was. Flashman. Zorodo! Oh wait, that's not my line. Is that a JoJo reference? Oh, why indeed it is. Aren't you the clever one? Though I'll admit that it doesn't seem related to this place at all. Yeah, you're not Dio. What's up with that? Hi. I'm not really sure why I'm here anyway. Oh, because he stops time, that's right. Okay, I should have guessed that from the outset. Ignore me! I don't think so, buddy. Okay, but we found one token already, so that's good. So, at least it doesn't seem like they're gonna be in bullshit locations this time. Oh, but we have a key over here. Uh-huh. You're gonna be a problem, aren't you? Oh, wait, never mind. This is flat ground. It's not a pit. Okay, good. You inked me, you jerk. And apparently you're in a very bad location. Okay, there we go. We got you. At least you're a lanternfish that's not in a very nefarious location. So I can kill you. Pretty easily, in fact. Okay, what's this key for? Right here. Let's go to the key door first. Checkpoint reached. If you have full E-tanks and you pick one up, it is a full heal to your health. It's the same for weapon tanks and your weapons. If you pick one up, it will refill a weapon that's lost anything. Okay. Bubble Man. With 2 health bars. Okay, what are you weak to? This. This seems to be a pretty dependable weapon when it comes to stuff. Okay. I wasn't expecting that there were 2 different Robot Masters in the room, but hey, it worked out. And I got the second token. Cool. Checkpoint reached. Ooh, we're doing pretty good. What? Oh. Cave Story boss music. Eyes of Flame, it seems like. You're not being very helpful in where I can hit you, buddy. Ugh, come on. Oh, okay, he slowly hovers to where you are. I see. Or so I thought. Okay, enough of this shit. Yeah, we're using charge shots against you. Oh, you can hit him wherever. It doesn't have to be the head. Okay. Wait. But where's the third token? Oh, there was only 2 tokens. Never mind. I thought there was 3. But I am curious about something. Don't care, I'm just interested in testing something here. This room. You'll recall we used a key in here. Oops. Okay, Matt, you're getting a little obnoxious there. Okay. What happens if you go this way? It is indeed lead to an optional path. Okay. Okay. Oh. Hi there. Yeah, go away. Okay. Where does this take us? Okay, the same place, you just don't get the token, okay. Makes sense, I suppose. Although getting the key is really easy to do, and... Okay, since we're at the boss again, I am kind of interested in seeing if you're weak to anything specific. Not that. Yes, you are very weak to that. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that stage wasn't too bad. So that's one down. I'm at your left. Okay, I'm seeing at least 4. Okay, 4 in the boss. I could do that. Yeah, we could do that. 4 doesn't seem like overkill. Cycle Facility from Shaka the Shock. This stage got a 26.6 of 100 and a 1.0 F5 difficulty. Let's do it. 2 exits again and 2 tokens again. Okay. I can do it. Nothing to the left this time, though. Mole enemies, okay. Oh, it's those enemies. We could destroy those, whatever they are. That's... Well, I see one of the tokens right there. I don't know how they intend for you to do this, but... Okay, so... That is very strange, that I was able to just pick it up by jumping near it. I don't know. That just felt a bit odd to me, but whatever. At least we're at a checkpoint. And we have one of the tokens already. Not sure what that second exit's gonna be about, though. No idea. Trying to look for anything that might seem suspicious. I can already see something. There we go. Okay, so... Hi. Bouncy bubbles. Ah! Damn it. The last thing I want to be reminded of is these freaking cannons. After playing Mega Man 8 FC, I'll be happy to... I'll never see one of those as long as I live. Nope, really? No safe place to stand. Come on. Alright. About to die here. Yes, very much about to die. Okay, that's somewhat helpful. Over at the end. I don't trust this game anymore. Oh no, I remember this. Oh, I hate this boss. Is he weak to something? I don't know. Yes, once again, weak to that. Okay, it's good. It's close enough. Oy. Oh, brother. Okay. Nope, hold on. Nope, can't go through that, okay. Thought I'd have to check. Okay. Oh. I see. Well, that's not it. At least I should hope not. Oh, I see. That's a background object. There's spikes actually below that. Yeah, go away. Alright, so... we found that one. That was easy enough to find. You just have to figure out how to get it. And then we have this area, which... wait, was that a ladder? Let me go back. So I can check. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go with what works here. No, that's not a ladder. Even though it looks like it could easily have been one. Hit and a miss. Alright. Hmm. Okay. That looks just a little bit too suspicious to me. Actually getting in there, though, that's mean. Interesting to note that just stepping close to that will kill you. It's good to know. That's mean. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Wait a second. Nope. That ice wall does not affect that. Never mind. I thought it might. It does not. Okay. If it turns out I'm just dead wrong, then this is gonna make me sad. But... let's see. Oh, that is dirty. I'll come back to this. Oh right, that doesn't work on that. Certainly getting a lot of bolts. But yeah, nothing else really sticks out as being overly suspicious here. So, yeah, that's kind of depressing if that is indeed where they put it. Ow. Fuck. Oh wow, they make you go through a lot in this area. I can make one more good attempt at trying to get in there. Oh, fuck off. Okay, well... I'll come back to this one. Because I want to see if I'm right about that. Because if I'm not, then... that sounds like it would be pretty horrific for me to do for nothing. Underwater combat robot pump man. Failure. Just to sink it like a rocket water. Being completely inept at swimming. The bubble shield designed for it is, well, useless. As soon as I'll destroy that blue pipsqueak. This time next year, Sparrow will never resort to using a robot like this. Well, that's kind of mean. To just say he's useless like that. This place used to be the chills. So on my way to the sewers, but took a wrong turn and wound up here. Then I saw another pump man. He had my name, shaped my weapon. Been dead and resting here for years. Need to find some graffiti to clean. I don't know what's real anymore. The level equivalent of an old man rambling at you. 27.36 out of 100. 2.4 out of 5 difficulty. Alright. Oh wait. 7.0 of design. 5.4 fun. 3.8 creativity. 4.2 is aesthetics. 8.4 of functionality. Again, 2 entry elements, 2 nibble nickels. Hello, it's me, Dr. Light. This is a message here to inform you about some differences here you may not be aware. Firstly, I'll inform you about these things called doors. I know, the fiends. There are multiple types of doors. Orange-yellow doors lead to forward progress, while blue doors lead to somewhat silly things. 2 things will damage you if you touch them. Spike balls will hurt you quite a bit, blue spikes will hurt you quite a lot, or in other words, kill you, so watch out. There are also secret passageways hidden from view, so keep a close eye on your surroundings. There's some powerful foes up ahead, so stay on your guard. Good luck. I already see a token. It's actually getting to it that might be the problem. You see Chi. Then as you get it. Well, it failed because I didn't time it well, but at least I got it. Okay, there we go. Now let's actually skip where the token would be and get on with our lives, shall we? Yeah, how about let's not deal with that? No. This is probably going to be a stage that I don't trust hardly anything. And to be fair, I probably have good reason not to with the stages I've had to do so far. That looks like it'd be suspicious. It isn't. Riscuto guy. Welcome to Ice Cream Parley. We serve all kinds. We serve all kinds and serve all kinds as well. Is there a reason to go up here, though? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. I dare exposit after Googling studying for practical purposes. It's quite delightful to acquire some ice cream from this quaint, prepossessing ice cream parlor. Cool. Oh, sorry, sir. Please wait a minute while I serve the other customers. I've been waiting for at least 30 minutes. About to go crazy if I don't get my vanilla chocolate sundae soon. Myself, calm down. Come when the time comes. Go crazy? Make the ice cream take longer. So, like, don't have a cow, man. Cowman, how dare they not want me? I'll make them utterly pay for my lunch break. And I finish my shift here. And the Ba-Vispa for Sheepman. Okay. This is the tadpole bin. Use these to make the ice cream. Try to make them feel cool. Temperature-wise, they are not cool at all about being turned ice cream. So we'll fine you if you destroy them. Well... I mean, I don't have a choice, so... Oh, that doesn't even work on them. Oh, that's dirty. Okay, so you basically are... Well, I destroyed them. You're not finding me. Checkpoint reached. Alright. Oh, they're bees, not tadpoles. Oh. The ice cream's honey-flavored! I knew it. And they are pissed. Yeah, let's try to get out of here. Hahaha. Yeah, they were pissed, alright. At least they did give me a checkpoint. Gotta rush to get out of here ASAP. Okay, so what are you all about? Oh, he does have an health bar, I can't find out. I'll just kind of assume, I suppose. Although this is working pretty well. Okay, let's go through blue. Thank you. Why, hello. You just came from a room with excessive amount of bees. Perhaps you found the amount of bees lacking? Perhaps you would like to fight even more bees! Not really. The desire, continue up the ladder. By 2 bee bosses followed by 2 bosses who are in the shape of bees. Now continue to the right and play the level like normal. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's do this. Alright. Well, they want me to be stalked for this. Alright. I'm guessing Spark Chaser will be good then? Yes, it was. Okay. What about this one? Oh dear. No. Okay. I don't have the fire weapon, so you have to be weak to something else. What is it? The Thunder Beam? I mean, it works pretty well. Unfortunately, it's not very good at dealing with the bees in general. I'm just gonna use an E-Tank, screw it. That and I'm running out of it. Yeah, that's not working. Yes, Ice Wall's the other one. And I died. Fuck! Oh my god. Okay, so... I do not like fighting Hornetman, then. Because his weakness sucks a lot. Like, a lot. I think I'd rather use this. Just to be honest here. Oh no, I have to fight you again? Oh damn it, come on. Well, that works. Oh, I do not like this. It's mostly the bees. Hornets, whatever. Because you just don't have a great way of dodging them. They will make your life a living hell. No. Damn it! No! Stop! Oh my god. Oh my god! I can't barely hit anything. Because, like, something is always stunning me. I feel like they should not be moving that slow. Oh my god, that's horrifyingly bad. Good thing I know where to get E-tanks and W-tanks for this game. Because, yeah, that's horrible that I had to spend that much. Just to get past a fight that shouldn't have been that hard to begin with. Like, seriously, do not make the rope Master Weakness that bad. Bye? Because, yeah, it's a bad fucking weakness. Especially when you fight two of them. Okay, is that a... No, that's not a him spike. Why is it that I cannot turn on a dime? Come on. Good gum. Okay. Okay. So we're going through this again. Does this help in here? At first, but... Damn it. Okay. Next, we're going this way. Okay. Checkpoint. This thing back here didn't take too terribly long. Yeah, let's just do that. Ugh, damn it. Yeah, I'll use that. Hopefully there's nothing up there. This is my new checkpoint. Me! Any Yasichi. So, what happens if I go down? This takes me back here, okay. Okay, fair enough. But, and again, he flew off into space. Okay. Well, I found it. Another M-tank, really? Yes, I'll gladly use that to my advantage. To give me just free, iframes, why not? So we got all the tokens, at least. Now just for the second exit. Which shouldn't be that hard. I mean, I'm assuming I'm on the right path for it. Yeah, this trivializes this fight, getting rid of him. But thanks for getting this far. The monitors over there will give you context level equivalent. Then, rambling at you. Warning, it's long. Okay. Let me tell you the story of how I survived alone in a deadly country known as Not Vivitom. Sent by the government to take out our base by myself. Think that with me was my gun, my wits, or artificial weapons that can regenerate bullets. Practically helpless, I wondered those jungles? Crazy Joes jumping into shadows and grenades with legs. Legs, I tell ya. Who knows what other things they would have made. Grenades with knives. Knives with grenades. Guns that shoot grenade knives. Because they can be confused as grenades. Grenades that can double as pins. Oh my. They were madmen, but unfortunately for them, I was made for a manning. Anyway, they tried to pepper the entryways with glorified plungers. When you face me, there are only two outcomes. I kill you, or I tell you a story. Let me tell you some. Sure as hell wasn't nap time. I entered that cave. I felt myself an ambush happening. A cold, uninviting ambush that ice cream parlor went to the other day. That wasn't long. That was very short. It's there just for a causal Sunday on a causal Sunday, as one can do. I was greeted by a very nice lady who was fantastic to talk to, but here's the problem, boy. Walked to the dark ice cream parlor and walked right up to the counter and asked for the aforementioned sundae. You know what she said to me? Sorry, sir. Please wait a minute. We'll serve the other customers. That minute was 25 chopping minutes? I was waiting forever. Side me agreed. It's lost Cardinal side-hopping mind. I tell you, they don't make decency like they used to. Couldn't even walk into the back room without getting yelled at. When I was a boy, they just let you in the cold freezer all you want. The only thing you had to be was good. Bees, the bees. That cave nightmares, boy. They haunt me, the bees. The bees, not the bees! The bees. Might not be underrun by bees everywhere. They're in my brain. Harvest the brain for mind control. Bees! Then I climbed some stairs. I don't like stairs. After which I found the big boy with the biggest gun. I tell you, boy, it smelled like bones marinating in sewage and dead cardinals. Looked like a toy for babies. You know, boy? It's almost too easy. To pay attention, boy! Maybe throw you like I did your sister. Those upstairs. Like I was. Well, that got dark at the end. So, yeah. I think the bees got to him. Can't blame him. With as many bees that were in that room, I think I'd lose my mind too if I had to be in there for long. Like, yeesh. So what's in here? Oh. Hi? Grandpa Man. Eh. Cool. Okay, at least that one I was able to figure out. And this is the last of the stages for this tier. Ultimate Level by SM2000L. Judging by your placement, I would say not. 30.4 F100, 1.4 F5 difficulty. Got one token, one energy element. Hi, this is my first level, Ultimate Level. New with the stuff at MaGMML? Full experience of Game Maker Studio. Okay, now enjoy the level. Alright. Science? Okay, it was just a pet. Hey, I don't trust anything anymore. I just don't. Oh, not these blocks. Rude! You know, stuff like that makes me hate knockback in games. Is when you have shit like that happens to you. So, yeah. For stuff like this, I'm definitely going to be just... not putting up with that? No. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a token in that spot, so... there we go. I don't trust it. Okay, nothing. Always check. Freaking cannons. Oh, these blocks are going to crush me. Great. Okay. Go back in to get my stuff back. Let's try this again. Alright. Second first, same as the first. Let's, why is it not hitting you? That mini-boss is weird. Like, the collision doesn't really work that well. Okay, be very careful this time. Oh, come on. There we go. Again, don't trust it. At least we got to a checkpoint. And there it is, okay. Not so bad. Uh-huh. If I recall, this is actually the gimmick they were talking about back in X6 meme that would confuse people. How do I do this? Nope, that didn't work. Okay. But, and it puts us on the other side anyway? Wait. Oh, that's a key, not a token. Never mind. Oh, that's... Oh, this is concerning. Okay, could have been worse. Okay. Nothing that away. Well, I got one of my E-tanks back. Oh, you have to go through a lot with this. And checkpoint. That's concerning. Okay. Haha, I did not fall for your trickery. Wait, is there really nothing here? Why would that guy be blocking this for nothing? The end is near. Hope you're ready. No, I'm not. I have a key to use, people. Oh, nope, wrong button, wrong button. This is a grinding spot. They made it seem like the end is going to be hard, so let's just try to get a little bit of stuff here. Oh, only 3 can be on the screen at a time. Dead blank. Oh, come on, people. Drop more stuff. I'm just gonna go for it. This is taking too long. Holy... Okay, was not expecting dark rolls. At least not for long. Here's where we use the key. Yeah, that's a long time to survive with that. Surprised I did it. Alright. Hi, Quint. Okay, do you have a weakness to anything? Yeah, that. Well, this certainly trivializes you, that's for sure. Alright. Okay. So I still don't know how to find the thing in this, yeah. Factory facility? Yeah, I don't know. Unless it's really, you have to get into that one spot. Oh, I hope not. That's gonna be hard for me. But here we have the Tier 1 boss by Snorit Pyro. The leading member of the MaGMML projects. Well, that's kind of nice. to know that he's the one that made the Tier 1 boss. Alright, let's see what happens. Mito Nana. Rome, I'm ever glad to see you. Pickle. Biggest pickle there ever was. Serious for competitors, attorney staff only. Someone stuck in who's just regular. Tried politely to eject that nonsense-spouting interloper. But I got befuddled and ejected myself instead. Too embarrassed to go back in. You should weigh the trespasser? I guess. Swear. What? Regular Joe? Aha, finally, something good. Too many dentures, boots, and apple cores down here. Hold on. Ugh, freaking ear itching. I still can't decide if that weird batch I found is worth keeping. Maybe we'll use this as a drink coaster. Oh, I think I've been followed. Ahem, this area is closed to traffic. Leave this area now. Return to your homes, families, and favorite television shows. Hey, I'm allowed to be here. I've got a tournament pass. You're the one who... The mayor has been notified and is sending bureaucrats to this area. Evacuate now before you all die or worse. Oh, okay, fine. Guess I'm trespassing. You caught me. I know. Why don't you escort me out? Sure, this restricted area would like some quiet time alone. Right now? No way. Too much good junk left to find. I can feel it. Anywho, I'm gonna get back to digging. On the mood to fight? So see yourself out, okay? Oh, today just got even better. Spotted by singular eye. A health bar. It's so beautiful. Okay, now we totally need to fight. Might get blown up a little. Hope you don't mind. Okay, I don't know what this guy is from. Okay, that doesn't do much to you. Got him. Gah, will you beat me? But I won't blow up a tiny... It's like some nameless chump. Just explode like a boss. Okay. Rough into the rubble. Badge get. Back at the hotel. Meanwhile... I had my suspicion that the kid's got a better room than Otto and I, but wow. Really regretting not bringing that capsule from the cruise with me. I'm not sure what that capsule does, since I never played that game. Welcome back, Roll. Find anything? Well, gone one of the ranks. So far, everything seems to be on the up and up. I suppose that's good, but we can't be too careful if Riley's involved. I've been keeping a close eye on things here. Make sure you do the same. What? You can't be serious! Uh-oh. Me? Disqualified? But I'm one of the strongest robots here. Yeah, I had a feeling you were... scam artist. Strength doesn't mean anything if you can't play by the rules. Afraid none of these ranks you've given me are real ones. Want to let a poor sport in my event. You wretched cheat. I'll pay you back for this. Oh, if it isn't the star of our event. Terribly sorry you had to see that. Was that one of the contestants? Yes, it was one of the contestants. Unfortunately, some robots are simply too eager to prove themselves the best, but cheating isn't the way to do things. I see. It's good to know you're being thorough with the rules, Mr. Will. Please, call me Ernest. If our accommodations have been to your liking? Yes, so far everything seems to be fine. We appreciate the effort. Good, good. Glad to hear that. What are you plotting? Look, Thomas. It's me. You know it's me. It's a pair of Groucho Marx glasses. I'm not even trying. Yeah, we all kind of already knew. But I'm curious why you decided to do this in public. What? Why are you... The public doesn't know. I'm not going to treat you like an idiot. Even Mr. X was a bear in disguise. I mean, it fooled me because Mega Man 6 was my first game. Was my first game, and I didn't even know who Dr. Wily was. But for most people, it wasn't really fooling anyone. Honestly, I'm glad you're here. A little backup would be good for this mess. Huh, mess? Lose control of your tournament already? Why would we want to help you anyways? No, that's not what I meant, you dunce. There's higher stakes at play here, you know. We have a common goal here. You want the world destroyed as much as I do. Which is to say you don't. What are you talking about, Albert? Look, you remember that mess with the Wily Star from the last festival? That wasn't me. What? Indeed, that might be a shock to you, but not even I'm crazy enough to use a reality-altering cannon I barely tested. It also looks pretty shabby. I mean, give Dr. Wily credit. A lot of his Wily fortresses at least look somewhat competently built. You know, yeah, you know, like they're actually made, but from construction and stuff. This looks like it was patched together with like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like it's made like a toy. So yeah, something's definitely off there. And of course, he wouldn't want to destroy all of reality because he wants to conquer it. That and prove himself superior, but mostly just to conquer it. You can't prove you're the best when everything's scrambled beyond recognition. I fought with that stupid core for months, and I got nowhere with it. I actually had to take a vacation. Me, the brilliant Dr. Wily! While I was gone, some upstart impersonated me, drove out all my robots, and stole my lab. All for some harebrained evil plan. And thanks to them, my bunker's in shambles. I need this cheap disguise just to get anywhere. You'll forgive us if we find that hard to believe, Albert. Why? I mean, he has a point. He doesn't want the world destroyed. Unless you're implying that you believe he would like that. In other words, yeah, you're not a very good judge of character. But we kind of already knew that. Huh. Can't expect you to believe me either way, but I'd like your help. Haven't yet deduced the exact identity of that reality core thief, but I haven't wasted my genius on blind guessing. Whoever upstaged me and activated that core must have been someone who thrives on spectacle and publicity. Why else would they have made that gaudy announcement back at the festival? Therefore, part of this tournament's purpose is to try and draw them out. I'm certain they won't be content with stopping after one plan. Whether you believe me or not, neither of us wants some loon to break the world again, so I think a truce is in order. You're right, we can't allow someone like that to happen again. If you're actually willing to help us keep this tournament safe, then we have a truce. As I said, cheating isn't the way to do things. Stopping our mystery upstart comes first. Then we can go back to proving I'm the best. Uh-huh. That's how you want to see things, Albert? Perfect. We'll all be keeping an eye out for tomfoolery. Together we'll make sure this is an event that no one forgets. Costume unlocked. Okay. So that was never actually widely beyond the reality core incident. The feeling that was the case, something about that whole event never sat right with me, despite you just saying you didn't believe him. Wait, I Dr. Wily would ever do stuff like that? Wily has done many things in the past in order to prove his genius to the world. Stealing the robots of others, blackmailing scientists, harnessing otherworldly energy, unearthing into technology, time travel. Well, when you put it that way, this sounds completely ridiculous. Releasing a virus. Oh, and I ended up in jail once because of him. Making the world the way that imposter did? That just didn't feel like Wiley. You say all that, and you still think he wouldn't do that? Yeah, actually, when you put it that way, yeah, he probably would. I mean, he's done just about everything else. This tournament's just started. Already been gathering a lot of attention. It'd be perfect for luring that hijacker right into our grasp. Say, that's not the only reason you hosted this tournament, is it? Like I said, that was partially the reason I'm doing all this. There are many factors that have led to the creation of this whole incident. No point listing them all out to you at this moment. So the trailer? It was also meant to lure me here, wasn't it? Huh. Well, we wouldn't nearly have many viewers with our world-renowned hero here, now would we? Promising to hold up my side of the truce. Bet you do the same. Hey, buddy. You see that travel brochure you're carrying around? Ooh, you can catch a bus from almost anywhere with this. Check your tournament progress. A high-tech piece of paper. Top of the line. Sweet. You're right. Now that I've got a rank, I can visit the buffet and bar. Glad we chatted. Victor Hudson Buffet Bar is open, so that attorney visitors gather here to be at ease and chat. You're authorized to proceed? Just comport yourself with dignity. Unsolicited advice? Well, you didn't even have to ask. That's where this came from. I take the E-tank at the very last moment. Got one or two hits away from destruction, you don't need it. Save up on bolts. You'll need them for vending machines, shops, games, and even a few individuals in the hubs. 3. Failure is part of the learning process. Now you fall short, then propel you forward, not hold you back. Agent Krantz. Hey, Roll. Fancy running to you here, huh? Oh, hi, Agent Krantz. It's been a while. Being here isn't a sign that something bad has happened. Nah, don't worry about it. Gil and I just wanted to get and enjoy the sights. Well, I had to do a good amount of convincing, but we're here now. Whew, low on edge. Glad that things are okay for you guys. No problem. We'll be around if you need anything. Gil said I was maybe getting a little too excited about this tourney, but hey, I gotta root for you somehow. Yeah, these two are from the comics. Interesting trivia. At one point, a friend of mine wanted me to do voice acting for this character right here, since he believed I was a good fit for the character. But I never went anywhere with it. I do not feel comfortable enough with my stuff to ever consider actually getting into voice acting. That is a scary thing to get into, especially if you don't think you're gonna be very good. Agent Stern. Hey kid, figured you'd show up at a place like this. Agent Stern, nice to see you again. You, got your, usual stern self. If I had a nickel for every time I'd heard that joke in my career, I'd be rich by now. Just messing with you, kid, though. You got a lot on your hands already, so it won't be too hard on you. Never a fan of these flashy robo-tourneys, but Rosie's enjoying it, so I can't be too upset. I'm just glad to know you're here for that and not something worse. There's slow days for us every now and then. Why we're out here in the first place. You're on, kid. I believe I'm ruined for you, then knock yourself out. Huh. Rush coil, man. Hey, Roll, what's been going on? We've been using your utilities while. There's a scary rumor that magnet beam device was going around ruining the balance of the tournament. Using your rush coil well, haven't you? Tell me you have. You never disappoint me, right? Hey, I use it sometimes. Rush Jet, man. Look, I'll be honest with you. Tried to sell these costumes off, but no one wanted to buy them. Honestly, this dwarf has some sentimental value to me. It's a representation of simple joy now. I mean, Rush Jet, man. You know me. You remember me. You won't believe this crazy story. This is weird. Cart-riding robot booked into this closet not too long ago. They must really have made themselves comfy, because I haven't seen them come out since. Huh? Have they gone in? Well, it's both my pay grade. You deal with it, honestly. Ugh, stop stinks. First, they made me install a vacuum cleaner to my drive systems. That was a pain, but at least it's over with. But actually vacuuming? A nightmare. When I clean this up, whenever I check it again, there's sand all over. By the time I clean that up, there's more sand. Where's it even coming from? It's because you're from Pharaoh Man stage, right? Hey, Roll. Welcome to the Victor Heights Bar and Buffet. There are a lot of people here who'll be happy to see you. Yes, come and go all the time, so make sure to check back often. Here for a drink? I've got everything you can imagine, plus a few things you can't. Plus if you really don't want to. We're the only bar in town carrying the tournament host's personal brand of beer. There's you and Wheeler Light. Is this a reference to Bob and George, where Wiley and Light have their own beer brands? Because if so, that's awesome. I remember that webcomic. The progress in a simulation is saved each checkpoint. Exit return later where you left off. Water shield persists through so-called screen transitions. Compare a shield before you enter a room. Rush Jet can help in boss fights. Ruffling over hard to dodge attacks. You begin a shot too. Are you gossip about me? Don't take it personally, but hardly anyone I've talked to is rooting for you. It'd be cliche for you to win. Yeah, fair enough. Blue milk. Blue milk, huh? What? Not a rodent, I work here. Assemble-type robots see jobs too. Fair enough. I had some dreams. They were clouds of my coffee. Ouch. You know how much I love to sing, but do I really want to be in front of a big crowd every night? More importantly, do I really want to let you call the front row the splash zone? That sounds racist. Your songs, my suds, be a perfect match. So look at the crowd this bar is because look at the crowd this bar has because of the live music. I count 9, maybe 10 patrons. This is practically begging to be shut down by the fire marshal. I carry a multitude of fine vintages from all the way back with 20XX. All day every day, I get to thinking. I wonder what they put into synthahol? Why you feel buzzed? You know, I sometimes did wonder. Well, I looked it up on the interweb, did my own research. Viruses! Small little virus! Where's our anti-malware system to kick in? That damage and corruption to our software that we interpret as good vibes. Oh, that's scary. I wonder if Wiley's behind that. Crazy, right? Imagine humans poisoning themselves like that just to feel good. That's a bit meta. It'll be ridiculous. Humans are logical beings of pure math and calculations. Really being meta. What reason would they ever stoop to that? You have to wonder how we strayed so far. What's in here? Oh, it's just another elevator, a normal one, okay. Fair enough, I suppose? I'll get back to this door in a second. What's up to you? Konnichiwa! Jill Pop here, aka Idol Woman, the biggest name of life entertainment this side of the building. You want music? I'll give you music. I know every tune from every corner of this event. I take requests. I'm just here to entertain. I'm here to support you and everyone who came here to compete. Call me Attorney, Rhodey. Good performance starts backstage. I want to talk shop about tools, equipment? The idol biz? I'm your gal. Let's talk. Fans have been telling me about their workout routines at the gym. Some of them are over the top. Over the top. You rock. You know it. So, yeah, this is a sound test. Interesting, okay. I'll get more into that later. Hi? I knew you'd show up here eventually, Roll. Are you ready? What am I supposed to be ready for? You don't know? By stepping in here, you've been entered into the thrilling and dangerous world of achievements. Oh no. Thought the sign out said trophies? Yes, achievements, exactly. Special challenges, unique suggestions for playing, checkbox on a list, presentations of pure accomplishment, directly inject adrenaline into your body. Got a booklet of tasks right here, you see? There's a bunch of stuff you can do during the tournament. 100% guarantee you completing each achievement will reward you with an untold sense of pride and accomplishment. Yeah! You'll be a thrill seeker like I am? These are your first steps. Come on my pamphlet with awe. Achievement booklet. Containing a set of arbitrary challenges for you to complete. Have fun. Now, as much as I'd like to say I would not care about completing half of this, there are rewards tied to this, however. Max out E-tanks, W-tanks, and M-tanks. I got this off screen. Roughing of the Rubble. Defeat regular Joe and claim the Tier 1 rank. Complete your first Trickster token. Complete your first ARG element. And this tells you what you're working towards for the most part. Some of them are hidden from you, though. And that's kind of mean. For the most part, I'm not going to worry about this anytime soon, though. There's a lot to get, and I'm nowhere near far enough to where I can do half of it, so what happens if I talk to you again? Social interaction. That's what I've been missing. Your achievement booklet looking. Story? By the time there was the end. Now go to bed. Just kidding. Be your story next time, I promise. Okay, so that's it. Okay. Let's just play any song at all. See what happens. Okay, I thought she might be animated differently, but not really. Okay. So. Oh, this is different. Hi, Proto Man. Long time no see, Roll. Proto Man, what are you doing here? I have my reasons, and you have yours. But here's some advice. Clearing these gauntlets won't be as simple as going down a list. It's more than them at first meets the eye. So they Transformers? Been surveying each area. See me? Perhaps I'll share what I've discovered with you. After you've claimed each gauntlet's main prize, that is. Really? Thanks, but how come you're helping me? Some would call it good sportsmanship. Now go and earn those ranks, and see you in the finals. Talking like Hunter Woman. If he's participating, will I have to fight him? Or no, I guess I should be glad he's helping me. Yeah, if MaGMML 7's anything to go by, he's a tough customer. You, pray, how have you been handling the simulation so far? Hope you've been proving your strength. My gaze is always on you. Scent, sounds. Know where you've been and where you'll go to. When the time comes for the finals, I know you struggle against the pressure of overwhelming odds. I'll see you there. Yeah, not really a fan of you. Although I am curious if you're saying anything different. Buddy? Okay, nope. Nothing different yet, okay. Ooh, things were tough, but I think we're past the initial wave of check-ins now. Never believe some of the luggage I had to cart around. Someone brought an entire fridge! We had to turn away the guests who tried to bring in their collection of inflatable tube men. It's over now. With my break, I'll head over to the bar. It did just open. Alright. Anything out here? Yes. Is it flavor or flavor? Realize or realize? Gray or gray? Zero commas or no zero commas? Going around in circles is spelling and style. Well, it depends on where you're from. Yeah, I like that. People here from all around the world, after all. Shouldn't assume everything's a typo. Will, however, be extremely critical of any spelling or slang that I think is silly. Yeah. Are you using anything different? Folks, it was bound to happen eventually. Competitor has been ejected from the tournament for cheating. Princess, also known as Princessa, was caught turning pile of phony ranks to secure a place in the finals. Suspicions were raised when she claims she fought 20 tier bosses, including a deity and a glass of milk. This is a reference to MaGMML 2. After close inspection, tournament staff confirmed that her ranks were, in fact, made of cardboard from a greasy pizza box. So she's not even a real princess, it seems. I'm a product of another time, built for a tournament long past, designed without due authenticity. Now I compete to see the world, learn from my rivals, use my fame and winnings to serve and educate. Please join me for my seminar next week, titled, "This thing on my hand is a double axe, not a tomahawk." Good on Tomahawk Man for actually rising above the game he's from. Alright. Anything on the second floor? Oops. Not the bar. There we go. Yes. Come on, does anyone want to jump on some furniture and do karaoke? Go the best songs! DK Rap, The Girl in the Tower, You Are Dead, 7 Rings in Hand, Birthday Cake, the Buck Bumble theme. Okay, the Buck Bumble theme is pretty rad. Still can't get in here. I don't suppose this ever changes. I don't think so. We still haven't done anything that involves her yet. Huh. Well, this might be the end of this session, because the next thing I want to focus on is figuring out what that token is at, energy element, and also, we're going to be doing the casino. So, yeah. That'll be the next thing we do. But one thing I will talk about is the fact that one thing this game does that I really appreciate is not only the infinite lives, but also the fact that E-tanks and W-tanks are easily attainable. And you pretty much have them at all times. Either by finding them in easy-to-get stages, or just buying them from vending machines for cheap. That is convenience. I appreciate that. These stages can be hard at times, and I appreciate having resources if you need them. The conveniences don't necessarily end there, but it is the first thing I notice. MaGMML 2 and 3 are very good about that. More so 3, though. However, that will be all for now. Thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you later. See ya.